The vast, deep blue ocean is a world of endless wonders and profound mysteries. It's home to the largest animal that has ever lived, the magnificent whale. But this gentle giant holds a secret, a rather strange substance that has captivated humanity for centuries. It is something quite unexpected, a material that begins its journey in the dark depths of a whale's gut. We are talking about something often and rather bluntly referred to as whale vomit. This substance, however, is far more precious than its humble origins might suggest. It is a key ingredient in some of the world's most luxurious and expensive perfumes, a fragrant treasure from the sea. This remarkable material has a more elegant name, ambergris. The word itself sounds exotic, hinting at its value and mystique. For ancient mariners and modern-day beachcombers alike, stumbling upon a lump of this waxy, greyish substance is like finding a winning lottery ticket washed ashore. Its journey from the belly of a sperm whale to the polished counters of a high-end boutique is a story of natural alchemy, chance, and immense value. It seems almost unbelievable that a waste product from a marine mammal could be so highly prized, yet its role in the world of fragrance is legendary and irreplaceable. How can something that comes from a whale's digestive system end up smelling so divine? The secret lies in a long and patient transformation. Freshly expelled ambergris is said to have a rather strong fecal marine odor, which is not at all pleasant. But as it floats upon the ocean's surface, sometimes for decades, it undergoes a magical change. The combined action of the salty water, the relentless sun, and the open air cures it. It hardens, its color lightens, and its scent evolves into something incredibly complex and beautiful. A fragrance that is sweet, earthy, musky, and uniquely marine. This natural process turns a biological byproduct into what is affectionately known as floating gold. Its discovery on a remote beach can change a person's life overnight, fetching prices that rival that of actual gold. The connection between the planet's largest predator and the delicate art of perfumery is one of nature's most curious tales. It reminds us that even in the most unlikely of places, and from the most surprising of sources, we can find elements of extraordinary beauty and immense worth. The story of ambergris is a testament to the strange and wonderful ways our world works. The story of ambergris begins deep within the ocean, inside the enormous body of a sperm whale. This magnificent creature, a true titan of the deep, has a very specific diet. It primarily feeds on squid and cuttlefish, consuming vast quantities of them in the dark, high-pressure environment where it hunts. While the whale can digest the soft bodies of these cephalopods, it struggles with their hard, sharp beaks and pens. These indigestible parts can irritate the delicate lining of the whale's intestines, a problem that requires a very special solution from nature. This is where the fascinating process of ambergris formation begins. To protect its internal organs from these sharp remnants, the whale's digestive system produces a waxy, fatty substance. This secretion coats the sharp beaks, binding them together into a solid mass. Over time, more layers are added, much like a pearl forming inside an oyster. The mass grows larger and larger, slowly compacting within the whale's intestines. For a long time, it was believed that whales vomited this mass out, which is why it earned the nickname whale vomit. However, scientific understanding has evolved, and the truth is perhaps a little more complex and even more incredible than that. Current theories suggest that this mass of ambergris continues to grow inside the whale for many years. In most cases, it is thought to be passed out along with fecal matter in smaller pieces. However, in very rare instances, the mass can grow so large that it obstructs the whale's intestines. This becomes a fatal condition for the whale. When the whale eventually dies, its body decomposes and the colossal lump of ambergris is released into the ocean to begin its long, solitary voyage across the waves. It is a rather grim origin story, but it explains why true, high-quality ambergris is so exceptionally rare. Only sperm whales are known to produce ambergris, and it is estimated that only about 1% of them ever create it. This makes the substance one of the rarest natural products on the planet. Its formation is a biological marvel, a defense mechanism that results in the creation of a priceless material. The journey from a protective secretion in a whale's gut to a floating treasure is a slow and mysterious one. It is a perfect example of how nature, in its effort to solve a biological problem, can inadvertently create something that humans find extraordinarily valuable. Finding a piece of ambergris is not an active hunt with maps and tools. It is a game of chance, patience, and incredible luck. Ambergris is not harvested directly from whales, as hunting sperm whales is now illegal in most parts of the world. Instead, this precious material is found after it has been naturally expelled or released from a deceased whale and has spent a considerable amount of time floating in the ocean. The currents carry these waxy lumps across vast distances, and they can drift for years, even decades, before they are finally washed ashore on some distant beach, waiting to be discovered by a fortunate individual. The world's coastlines are the treasure grounds for ambergris hunters, though some locations are more famous for finds than others. The shores of the Bahamas, New Zealand, the East Indies, Madagascar, and the coasts of Africa are known hotspots. The Atlantic Ocean in particular seems to be a reliable source, with significant finds reported along its coasts. A dedicated beachcomber might walk the same stretch of sand for years without finding anything. They look for a waxy, rock-like object that is unusually light for its size. Its appearance can vary greatly, from a dark tarry black for newer pieces to a pale silvery grey or even a golden white for the most aged and valuable specimens. The value of ambergris is astounding and is determined by its quality, which is primarily assessed by its colour and scent. The highest grade is typically a silvery white or pale grey, indicating it has been cured by the sea for a very long time. These pieces have a light, sweet, and incredibly complex aroma. A large lump of high-quality ambergris can be worth a fortune. For example, in 2021, a group of fishermen in Yemen found a 127-kilogram piece of ambergris in the carcass of a sperm whale, which they sold for over $1.5 million. Such finds are life-changing, turning ordinary people into millionaires overnight. This immense value has, of course, led to a secretive and sometimes mysterious market. Identifying genuine ambergris can be difficult, as many other substances washed ashore can look similar, such as sea-worn plastic, fat, or rock. Experts often use simple tests like the hot needle test. When a heated needle touches real ambergris, it melts into a dark, sticky liquid and releases its characteristic complex scent. This global treasure hunt is a silent one, pursued by hopefuls who scan the tide lines, dreaming of discovering the ocean's most valuable and fragrant gift. In the sophisticated world of high-end perfumery, certain ingredients are considered legendary, and ambergris sits at the very pinnacle of this list. Its value to a perfumer is not just for its own unique scent, but for a truly remarkable property it possesses. Ambergris is a fixative, which means it has the incredible ability to make other scents last longer. When it is added to a perfume composition, it helps to anchor the more volatile and fleeting top notes, giving the fragrance a depth, richness, and longevity that is otherwise very difficult to achieve. It allows the scent to linger on the skin for many hours. The scent profile of well-cured ambergris is a masterpiece of complexity. It is not one single note, but a symphony of aromas that can be described in many ways. It has a subtle sweetness, an earthy richness, a musky warmth, and a distinct marine or ozonic quality that hints at its oceanic origins. It adds a certain radiance and texture to a fragrance, a shimmering quality that perfumers call amber. This unique character cannot be perfectly replicated by synthetic alternatives, which is why natural ambergris remains the holy grail for creators of luxury, artisanal perfumes who seek unparalleled quality in their creations. The process of incorporating ambergris into a perfume is a delicate art. The raw, solid ambergris is first broken down into smaller pieces and then dissolved in pure, unscented alcohol. This mixture is left to mature for several months, a process known as tincturing. During this time, the aromatic compounds of the ambergris infuse into the alcohol, creating a potent and fragrant liquid. A small amount of this tincture is then meticulously blended with other essential oils and aromatic compounds to form the final perfume. Its presence elevates the entire composition, weaving the different notes together into a seamless and enduring olfactory experience. While many modern mass-market perfumes now use synthetic substitutes like ambroxan due to the rarity and cost of real ambergris, the natural substance is still highly sought after in the world of niche and bespoke perfumery. For a master perfumer, Working with real ambergris is like a master painter using a rare and precious pigment. It provides a touch of magic, an indefinable soulfulness that transforms a scent from merely pleasant to truly unforgettable. It is this transformative power that has cemented ambergris's status as one of the most prized and revered ingredients in the history of fragrance. The history of ambergris is as rich and layered as its scent. For thousands of years it has been a substance of myth, medicine, and immense luxury. Ancient Egyptians burned it as sacred incense, while in medieval Europe it was believed to be a cure for the plague. It was also used as an aphrodisiac and a flavouring for food and wine, with King Charles II of England reportedly favouring eggs seasoned with ambergris. Its journey into the world of perfume began centuries ago, where it quickly became a symbol of wealth and status, an essential component in fragrances designed for royalty and the aristocracy. The market for ambergris today remains a fascinating and often secretive world. Because its trade is tied to an endangered species, the sperm whale, its legality varies from country to country. In places like the United States and Australia, trade is banned under wildlife protection laws. However, in the United Kingdom and much of Europe, it is legal to trade ambergris that is found washed ashore, as it is considered a natural byproduct that does not involve harming the whale. This legal grey area creates a clandestine market, where buyers and sellers often operate with great discretion, adding to the substance's mystique. Stories of incredible finds and sudden fortunes continue to capture the public's imagination. In 2016, a British couple walking their dog on a beach in Lancashire discovered a 1.57 kilogram lump that was valued at around £50,000. In another famous case from 2013, a man in Kenmore, Scotland, found a 3-kilogram piece of ambergris, also initially mistaken for a strange rock. These stories highlight the lottery-like nature of ambergris discovery, where an ordinary day at the beach can lead to an extraordinary and life-altering event. These tales fuel the dreams of beachcombers worldwide, who hope to one day find their own piece of floating gold. In conclusion, the strange and wonderful journey of ambergris from the depths of a whale's gut to the heart of a luxury perfume is a powerful story of nature's alchemy. It is a substance born of irritation that, through a long and patient dance with the sun and sea, transforms into something of exquisite beauty and incredible value. Its rarity, its complex scent, and its magical ability to enhance and prolong fragrance have secured its legendary status. Ambergris remains a testament to the ocean's enduring mysteries and the surprising, often hidden treasures it can offer to the world.